Shabbat Shalom, Kahal Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. And Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yashawan, back with the World War III Daily Update. I'm going to keep it short, all right? We're just going to listen to the voice of reason explain from his point of view what's going on to this point over on the battlefield, okay? We won't keep it at that. What's today, Thursday? No, today's Tuesday, okay? So we got a few more. We're going to do updates until Friday, and then we'll take the weekend off. So we'll start right here at Revelation 11 and 14, all right? Woe means destruction, or in this case, it means world war, okay? Plenty of destruction going on in a world war. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, meaning World War II is over. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right? So it's coming. Just like Yahushua is coming back, the one you ignorantly called Jesus. He's coming back. Well, he's coming back to fight in World War III. All right? After World War III is going real good, then the one that you ignorantly call Jesus, right, whose name is Yahushua, and if you've seen him today, you would see what you would call an African American, so that's going to throw you all the way off. You're going to start explaining, you're going to start looking for answers. You're going to be all jacked up. And then that sudden destruction is going to come down. Wait, what does woe mean? Destruction. All right? So the world as we know it is going to be destroyed by the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, coming back to set up the kingdom of heaven after this kingdom, as we know it right now, is destroyed. All right? Right here. The kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his Christ. And he shall reign forever and ever. This is what we're watching right now. World War III has to do with this kingdom coming down, the world as we know it, okay, being destroyed in World War III, and the setting up of the kingdom of heaven, to which the Most High and his Christ are going to reign forever and ever. That's what we're watching right now. Okay? What is this? World War II and World War III. All right? Now, here's where we are in this thing. Go to Matthew. '24. And we're at this juncture, if you will. All right? Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Okay? Are we not hearing of wars and rumors of wars? See that ye be troubled not, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not, the end of what? The end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. You understand? So we're watching the beginning of the end. All these are the beginning of sorrows, right? What? Nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow, the beginning of the end. The end is not quite yet, but hey, what's going on in Eastern Europe is the beginning of the end of the world as we know it, coming through World War III, in which the one you ignorantly call Jesus and the angels who fly in the war chariots that you call UFOs are coming back to annihilate all the armies of the world. Okay? clearly show you that in Joel. All right. God is gathering the armies of the world. God said, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Josaphat. If we go right here to the NLT, it says, I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Josaphat. There will I judge them. I'm going to destroy them. There will I put them on trial. What happens? Your judgment is coming when you go to trial. There will I enter into judgment there. That means I'm going to destroy them. There will I enter into judgment and will plead with them there. Right? He's going to destroy all the armies of the world, then set up the kingdom of heaven. Right? All right, so we won't get into it. Just go watch a couple of the other World War III daily updates. You'll get a much better understanding through the scriptures of what is about to happen, whether you agree or not. This is what the word says, being broken down with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the men of the Lord, all right? So you can make of it what you will. What you're going to watch is what the men of the Lord are telling you plainly, all right? So let's watch the voice of reason break down what he sees going on. He's pretty good. All right, as you can see, this is Russia in the Ukraine, how they have them surrounded, right, and what is going on from here. And what you're watching here is a diversion, right? It's a distraction from what's really going on. What's really going on? All of these countries, right, are their monetary systems are folding up while your eyes are distracted to this, whatever they call this, okay? What they're really doing is they're trying to bring in what they call the New World Order, which Vladimir Putin and the Russians are part of the New World Order. What they're doing is they're distracting you as they change the monetary system to a digital monetary system dealing with that chip that you have to put in your hand, okay? Because this devil knows that he hath but a short time. So they're going to create this war. Vladimir, he's getting bogged down, so he's mad now. What is he going to do? He's going to run a cyber attack and shut everything down. It's going to go dark. The banks are going to be closed. No electricity, chaos on the streets. Well, how do we remedy that? Well, just put this chip in your hand and you can get to your money. There's going to be so much chaos. If they leave the power out for 2 months, if you leave it out for 2 weeks, it's going to be chaos. If they leave it out for a month, they don't do nothing, they just let people kill each other, you'll be begging for a solution. We don't have food. A bunch of you are going to run to the FEMA camp where immediately they're going to put a chip in your hand. That's what this thing is about. This whole thing is about them bringing in their new world order, even at the expense of thousands, millions of lives. They don't give a damn. They know that their time is up and Yahweh Shai and the angels are coming back for them. So they got to set up a diversion, a distraction to try to move forward with their new world order. That's what this whole thing is about. But at the same time, you got to have some collateral damage. All right. So let's listen to what this guy is saying.
Welcome to another edition of the military.
And this guy, Slovakia, excuse me, is the Military and Foreign Affairs Network, March 1st. That's today. Hey. March is the god of war, or Mars is the god of war, Slovakia. Russia-Ukraine war, day 6. We're only at day 6 here. All right.
Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Today, March 1st, 2022, we are continuing our coverage of the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine, and this is day 6 of ongoing hostilities. We have a lot to talk about today, so we'll jump right into it. We continue to hear about the Russian military advancing towards Kiev. We have heard numerous reports out of the mainstream media of a large armored and vehicle convoy consisting of hundreds, possibly thousands of Russian armored vehicles. Initial reports were this convoy extended 3 miles, and now some reports indicate that the convoy is up to 40 miles in length. We believe this convoy is made up of elements of the 144th Motorized Rifle Division with elements of the 90th Tank Division also possible within that force construct. And obviously, there could be other independent brigades and regiments that are included in this task force that seems to be moving towards Kiev. I believe that this map is fairly accurate. I know there was some debate in the comment section reference the operations near Mariupol. And if in fact Mariupol had been placed under siege, it does not appear that the Russians have completely encircled Mariupol as of yet. So I believe this to be relatively accurate. Obviously, it changes, ebbs, flows, and continues to change as the conflict evolves. But back within the Kiev area of operations, we're starting to see Russian airstrikes on infrastructure in Kiev. We saw a television tower within the last hour that was hit. But again, it does appear the Russians are being fairly restrained in some of the targeting that is being conducted, especially within the Kiev area. We have not seen a lot of targets in, say, downtown Kiev being hit. But with that being said, recently the Russian Ministry of Defense has released a warning that indicates they are prepared to strike targets in Kiev. And we've heard one report where the Russian MOD is telling everyone to get out of Kiev. Also, Kiev is not completely under siege. At one point, leadership officials within the Ukrainian government had indicated that Kiev was in fact under siege. Yes, there are Russian forces to the north and to the west, and in certain aspects to the east. But again, southern routes into Kiev are relatively open at this point. The capital is not under siege. And again, could we anticipate seeing that actually occur? I would say that is highly probable in the upcoming days. But again, this is going to be very fluid. This is going to be a very messy, very long battle that takes place within the environments of Kiev, especially with the ongoing deployment of Western supplies and weapon systems into the country.
Okay, so what the hell is taking so long? Okay, with the firepower that the Russians have, how come they just don't go in and do what the hell they got to do? Because they're going to draw this thing out, right, as they get their ducks in a row. And what are their ducks in a row? Well, there's a few things. If you look around wherever you live, is the high-speed rail, is that rolling yet? All right, their infrastructure has to be in place. 5G, is 5G ready to go to be able to monitor these chips and know where you are at all times? They got to crash the economy. All right, this is what these people think they're going to do. But here's what's really going on, okay? This is Proverbs 21:1. See, God is running everything, is what people don't understand. No, there's no such thing as free will. There ain't no free will. All right? This comes all the way down. The king's heart, all right? Who's the king in Russia? Vladimir. And he's got people above him telling him what to do. The ones with the real money, okay? Well, they're kings too. The king's heart, this word heart, right? This is in the Old Testament, so this is written in Hebrew. The Hebrew word that goes right here is lob, L-O-B. Okay? And it means your mind. The king's mind is in the hand of the Most High. Okay? Meaning God is in control. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Let's find this word mind. Let's go look for it. Uh-oh. Let's see. Heart, 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 heart. The heart, heart. Uh-oh. Good News Translation. The Lord controls the mind of a king. In this case, Vladimir. In this case, Sleepy Joe, Biden, Donald Trump, all of them. As easily as he directs the course of a stream. He directs it wherever he pleases. Right now, he's got them thinking that they're going to bring in their new world order with all their deception and your plans, right? Well, guess what? It ain't going to work. Just like the Most High, he hardened Pharaoh's heart, meaning his mind. What did he do? He made him mad. He said, let my people go. Pharaoh said, get the fuck out of here. And they left. Who left? The Israelites, the nation of Israel, walked out into the desert. Then the Most High, what did he do? He hardened, right? What does that mean? He frustrated, made him angry. Made what angry? His mind. He hardened Pharaoh's, he angered his mind. He said, go get them. Don't let them go. Those are my slaves. All right? So whatever Vladimir thinks he's doing, right? Go, let's type this in real quick. Okay. Let's type this in real quick and see let's see what comes of this. Klaus Schwab, right? Putin. Klaus Schwab Putin. Let's go to images. Uh-oh. Are they shaking hands somewhere? Are they shaking hands? Oh. In different situation. What the hell is this? Well, this is the New World Order guy. So is this guy, look, what is this? Isn't that secret handshake? Are these guys against the, what does this mean? That means that Putin is part of the New World Order. Look at this. These are different situations. So this guy is running this guy. This is low fruit. You understand? World Economic Forum. All right? And it's easy. Let's do this. Need a space in between there. Can we catch these guys? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait, I thought are we fighting against each other here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on? What's going on? We do the same thing. Wait. Where's Obama? We can do this all day. And how do you spell Obama? Where's Obama? Uh-oh. Is that a different faction of the New World Order? Okay. Stand corrected there. Let's see if Clinton. We saw one of the Clintons. Barack must have got expunged. He must have expunged himself. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Are we together or are we against each other? What is this? Is that a different picture or is that the same? Look at that. Is that Xi Jinping? You see what's going on here? Okay. What's going on? All right. These people aren't fighting each other. Go back. Is that Sleepy Joe doing the same thing? These guys are supposed to be fighting. What is the link between Joe Biden, who's supposed to be fighting Vladimir Putin, right? What's the link between them? Well, this guy right here. So are they fighting against each other? No, they're making it look like they're fighting against each other, right? Now, we'll go back here. Let's go back to Matthew. And we'll close it out. Matthew 24 and 6. We'll read it again. Well, let's start right here at 4. All right, we'll start at 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, who is he? This guy, Yahweh Shai. As he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately and saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the end? Salah. What shall be the sign of thy coming when you're coming back? And of the end of the world as we know it. When are we going to be restored back into the rulership of the world, is what the disciples are saying. When is it our time? And the disciples are Israelites. When are we going to be restored to rulership? When does the end of the world that's going on right now, when does that come? And here's what Yahweh Shai said. He answered and said unto them, what? Take heed that no man deceive you. Get it? Don't be deceived. Here's the deception. All right? Now move forward. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. A lot of people, they're fighting, they're having a war out there. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors. Rumors of wars. Don't be deceived. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. These fools think they're slick. Let's examine this wars and rumors of war. Okay? NIV, you shall hear of wars and rumors of war. NLT, and you will hear of wars and threats. I'm gonna bomb, set these nukes. Moving my nukes over here, right here to Cuba. Russian missile crisis. Rumors, 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 rumors. What is a rumor? Is that an album by Fleetwood Mac, 1976? Aramaic Bible in plain English. It is going to happen that you are going to hear battles. Well, we're hearing of battle and reports of wars. You will soon hear about wars and threats of wars. But don't be afraid. Don't be fooled. Don't be deceived. Rumors. You are going to hear the noise of battles close by in the news. Okay, that's all this is. Don't be deceived. All right? Because the end is not yet. We'll know when it's the end. You know when the end is going to be? When they stop the charade of World War III and the angels come from the fourth dimension and that fight happens. Right? This This is when the charade is over. All right? Which we went over yesterday. Go watch yesterday and you'll see the war in heaven. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. We got to pull that out again. Pull it out. Pull it out. Let me pull it out for you. All right? This. All right? This is when it goes hot. And a bunch of people, they're going to be firing, shooting missiles and stuff, but they don't mean to destroy their kingdom. Got to rough it up a little so that the phoenix could come out of the ashes. Those are their plans, but their plans will be thwarted. Right? We'll get this and we'll close it up. We'll go to Revelation 19. And we'll expose what's really going on. Okay? Revelation 19 and 19. And I saw the beast. Who is the beast? The European Union and NATO. What are they doing right now? They're over there doing a mock war in the Ukraine, fooling the people, right? Using threats. Yeah, they're shelling each other, but you got to have some collateral damage to make it look real. Why is it taking so long for Russia to go in and do what the hell they got to do? Because they're not really doing it, right? That's a distraction. And I saw the beast, the EU and NATO, and the kings of the earth over there acting like they're fighting each other, right? Then what happened is I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him. That's when out of the fourth dimension comes the one you know as Jesus and the angels. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses. That's this. Okay? This is when the real World War III starts. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword. What is that? Them lasers are going to whoop everybody's ass. Now back down here. And the beast, Salakia. And I saw the beast, NATO and the EU and America, Babylon the Great, and the kings of the earth, right? Seen them playing war games down there. See, what started as Russia invading Ukraine, it started as a war game. Oh, we do this all the time. Is it not still a war game? Right? If it wasn't, they'd be dropping some serious bombs. Right? And they're not. And the kings of the earth and their armies, all the armies of the world, gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse. So all the armies of the world are going to try to fight against the one you ignorantly called Jesus and the angels. Okay? That's World War III. And guess what? Satan and his blue angels are going to get wiped the hell out. And then we're going to implement the kingdom of heaven. All right, so there's your World War III daily update for today. We hope that the elect were edified. With that, we're going to say Shalom, or Shabbat Shalom, Salaki.